We had our first snow ice storm today. I left work at 2:30. Just got home about 15 minutes ago. That's how bad it was. Now the doggies are going out in the snow. They don't know what to think about it. But right now, it looks like sleet coming down. And the little birds, they just don't seem to mind that I'm out here. It's a little different out here today. We had an ice storm last night. Broke down the trees and power lines. There's no power here at this house. There has not been any power in 9 hours now. And you see there's some damage to my fence. Even the bird feeder fell down. This is what's left of my poplar tree, no, my flowering pear tree. On Friday, the next day, there's a tree that fell on my truck last night. I managed to get out, go down to work, but people were standing out in the parking lot telling everyone to go home. So back I am at my house. It's 44 degrees inside my house, 30 degrees outside. My poor little dogs are freezing to death, as am I. I decided to park my truck out here in front of the water tank, so if somebody slides in the ice and hits it, you know, I get the insurance to pay for it. No, really, I'm just scared another tree will fall on it. It is a beautiful sight. All the ice in the trees, but beautiful can also be deadly. Ice was just falling from the trees a moment ago. Well, you can see it coming down. It's a beautiful sight, it coming down instead of trees coming down.
JVC, huh?
Yeah. That's Ron.
JVC. Wait, a video camera?
It's 5:24 on the day without power. That is the nearest thing, the nearest bit of electricity to my house. Yet see it go away, how far away. That's how far away. But yet it is a flicker of hope in the days without power. Let's see that again. That is as far away as the electricity is. What's this I spy? On a house on the next street over. It looks like they have power. What is this? Why does my street not have power? And a street light over there. Do I spy? Yet another beacon of light. Could this be another ray of hope? No, I don't think so. This is what it looks like when there's no power. And that is the way we are dealing with it. It's 29 degrees outside right now. But I did have a friend who had this kerosene heater here that he was not using, so he let me borrow it. But it is pretty bleak. No television to watch. Okay. This may look a little better. This is with the twilight setting on. The other we did have the nighttime setting, but this is the twilight setting. Here we are. Here it is, Saturday, December 7th. Still no power here at my house. It has been 2 days, over 48 hours since the power went out. Jason now has power over at his house. My parents still don't have power. I'm still doing alright. I turned my laundry room into a refrigerator. I closed it off and put the food out of the refrigerator in there. So it's staying at a nice constant 35 degrees or so out in the laundry room. But the rest of the house is pretty well warm with the kerosene heater that I'm borrowing from a friend of mine. And there's my doggies. They're trying to stay warm. The bed I know is a mess. It's just a complete mess around here. Just haven't cleaned up much of anything. Of course, you can't clean anything with a vacuum cleaner or washing machine. I need to do some washing. This is the kerosene heater that I'm using. It keeps the house pretty much warm. I put a coffee pot up there on the top. We'll see if it boils anytime soon. I'll make a cup of coffee. Well, here we are again. It's Sunday morning, December 8th. It's 9:24 a.m. I still don't have electricity here at my house. But I've been looking around at some of these power lines. Now those power lines look like they were repaired maybe overnight. It's hard to tell. I think it seems like I remember some lines being down over there. Of course, I see that line is down, but I think that is a who knows what kind of line that is. And there's a transformer over here. Looks like it's okay, but it's hard to tell. May has electricity at her house now. My parents are on their way home to see if they have electricity, but they doubt it. More later as the saga continues. This may be the ray of hope I've been waiting for. It is 5:44, December 8th. They're shining the flashlight, looking at the wires. Everything may be coming on soon. Let's wait and see. Well, it's 7:30. My power came back on 85 hours later. And it's a great feeling. The ordeal is over.